Welcome. Thank you for coming to this presentation. My name is Mary Jane Apolonio, and I will be talking to you about the Nonprofit Servant Leader Profile, the CEO Forum. So, our objectives for this servant leadership from the CEO Forum is to define what servant leadership is. We have to discuss the specific information about the leadership principles. We will also discuss examples of how to implement servant leadership principles that have helped the organization achieve success and be able to explain the valuable servant leadership principles that we can integrate in the organization. So what is servant leadership? Servant leadership, according to Forum, is the willingness to serve. According to Greenleaf, and it's a foundation of timeless principles in the idea of servant leadership. In healthcare field, the demands are dramatically increasing because of the high expectations of quality and safe care that is driving its global economy to lower the costs. We've got to produce more for less with greater speed for better and safer care. Harder to sustain is empowering people so that we have high trust for leaders to be servants and coaches connecting to our personal values. Walking the talk and role modeling is by leading as an example to the followers. That is servant leadership. So what specific information about servant leadership principles employed in the organization? The CEO Forum is a unique organization created to support a minister-to-servant selected group of individuals like Christian CEOs and senior executives of major corporations. These leaders have been uniquely blessed with platforms of influence, providing incredible opportunity with immense responsibility. The forum exists to support and enable these leaders to make positive difference in the workplace in order to make a positive difference in the world itself, transforming executives to transform the world. A driving force of the CEO Forum is that every employee would be impacted by a Christian-like following the leader. This is our unique approach to the Great Commission so that the whole world would experience the love of Jesus Christ. Their mission of engaging and carrying discipleship to CEOs and executives and their families is very important as Christ-following leaders who advance the kingdom of God. Their vision is to be able to transform executives to transform the world, and their purpose is to be discipling shape business leaders to influence and empathy, healing, commitment, growth, and development of people, foresight, stewardship, listening, persuasions, building community, conceptualizations, awareness are all in part of their discipleship, relationship, and respect to the impact of the servant leadership principles. So let's discuss more about the specific information about servant leadership. The CEO vision and purpose and its mission impacts on implementing servant leadership principles had helped this organization achieve success while having positive impact on people and the community. This is evident in the CEO Forum's being Christ-centered ministry focus on pastoral care, discipleship, relationship, and leadership development for the good of transforming executive nation leaders to influence God's work in building the community. There are 7 fundamental commitments that they have to use: the Bible, the prayer, the refuge, discipleship, leadership, relationship, and of course growth to serve as the catalyst throughout the world. So servant leadership principles is recognized as the most valuable in the CEO's promise impacting the world. And their promise is discipleship, relationship, impact, and great principles of servant leadership that this writer recognized as the most valuable and would consider integrating with her own organizations. These principles centers a moral leader to influence positivity in a workplace. Being a good follower and leadership is more than just completing the task or the job, but being able to inspire and motivate others to do better job by creating a cohesive team approach in which members feel empowered to positively do more and feel better along with them professionally and personally. Thank you for coming to this presentation, and I hope you have a great day. Do you have any questions?